Hi there. Um, you might have noticed that sometimes I wear this. It's sunflowers, and it's a lanyard. I just wear my glasses around them, um, around my neck. And the reason I wear it is so that people know about mental health and other less visible conditions as being disabilities. And this is important because they impact people on a day-to-day level to the extent that some people cannot work, cannot get out of bed, or they have very troubled relationships. I know one particular individual who I care about who is impacted in this way. They're just one of quite a few, actually. Even with students, there are so many people with mental health struggles, less visible disabilities, let's say, and wearing it in a classroom can make a bit of a difference because people ask a question such as, what does that lanyard mean? Why the sunflowers? Someone actually asked me whether it had anything to do with Van Gogh. Van Gogh. Van Gogh. Van Gogh. And I said, that's a really good point because he also struggled with both mental health issues but also his creativity, which in his case was linked. I just want liberation for everyone, and that includes of mental health struggles. We need to understand mental health better. I do, just like everyone else. I've had my own challenges with mental health over my life, and in particular, I've had depression. I've had complex post-traumatic stress disorder. In some ways, I'm going through the post period of growth, but also as someone living with dysphoria, that is something that comes with its own mental health challenges. And even the balancing act of transition, wondering how you'll be perceived, whether you'll be accepted, whether you make people uncomfortable, trying to feel comfortable yourself as you move through the world. Obviously, discomfort with your body as well. So, while gender dysphoria isn't a pathology or it's not a mental illness as such, sorry, that's a necklace from India, it still can generate mental health challenges. I'm staying mostly on top of those things. I take them in my stride. And I've had so many other kind of mental health challenges in my life that have taught me how to respond. But I do find it hard for people who can't dig their way out of a hole. And I try to be there, but it can be like a, what do you call it when they do this sort of like tug of war? That's it. With a rope, you get pulled in one direction, but that risks like the reverse, that people will fall. And in particular today was really challenging, and I went with a friend to their psych appointment. They find it really hard to articulate themselves. They have needs, but they don't even really know how to self-advocate. And I don't think the session was particularly instructive. I think that certain things were established or means to respond, but the dark cloud, the black dog as they call it, just follows him. And I'm quite exhausted myself by it. I get it. I feel for him. But I cannot be everything, you know? If someone's not willing to come out of their shell or enter into a kind of bargain, with steps forward. This is what the psychiatrist was saying today, that in spite of the real uphill battle. You need to just keep moving forward. Easier said than done, right? We all have moments like that, but it's worse when it's extended, when it's prolonged. I think it's tough.